Guys, it's Almost Swoosh 6. I'm back for a few pickups. By a few, I mean um, 6 for the time being. It's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, so let's get right into it. Some of these have been used, some of which were dead stock when I got them. I wore them a couple times. So, that's about it. Let's start with the worst to best. Got a pair of Janoskis. These were worn by Buddy. We did a couple kickflips. Although, that's the only flaw. That and a little bit of fray where y'all lead. Sick, right? No, these are the ones with the old insole. So I originally thought, oh my god, I definitely got the old ones, which would be better quality. This is if you guys know Stefan Janoski's, you guys collect them, I'm sure a lot of you do. You know the quality of them has gone down, primarily in this spot right here, where they have the 5 or 6 perforation holes on this side and that side. If you walk in them probably a day or two, I noticed, not me myself, but I know a lot of my friends, it starts to fray and or bust open. The holes pretty much break open, which is pretty pathetic. I'd say the quality has gone from like a long grain suede to short grain to like felt. It feels like felt. It feels horrible. So I'm hardly buying any Janoskis unless it's like a leather or premium of any sort. Yeah, so that's one. Shoe number one. Shoe number two is the white Bruin. It's funny because this is also part of the shoes I got from my buddy for the Janoski. He threw these in, and I was like, I haven't had a Bruin for like a couple years. And I always thought this shoe was leather, like a white leather or a cream suede or like something like weird. I honestly thought it was a white leather. When I saw Costin wear it back in the day when he started riding for SB, I saw him wear it once with a pair of khakis, and I thought, damn, that's really sick, like really, really cool. Turns out it's an off-white canvas, which in my opinion is actually way sweeter. No heat at all, but it's just definitely a sick shoe, very clean shoe. That black on that white, I mean, come on, you can't really go wrong. Very good go-to shoe. Sticking with the SB, picked up a pair of dead stock Ron Burgundies. This shoe eluded me for years upon years upon years. Basically because like if I don't find that I'm gonna get a good deal on a shoe, or I'm not like a low baller, but if I don't find like I'm gonna get a good deal at all on a shoe, or I can't trade something good, then I just will say fuck it, I won't get the shoe. I traded my 2 pairs of shoes for these. One of which a pair of beat to shit, the Black Pack Dunk Lows from 2005 with the orange, the Halloween versions. Didn't fit. They were beat to shit. Skated a little bit. And I gave him a pair of worn quite a bit Kenny Powers Dunk Lows, the purple with the cheetah, the safari, sorry. And I hadn't worn those forever, so I like these more than anything. Personally, I'm a huge fan of maroon. I mean, absolutely huge fan of maroon. So when he said, "Yeah, I'll take those 2 for those," straight up, it was not a think process for me. It was just go for it. I know his tie was this print or whatever, the inside of this jacket. I wasn't too huge into Anchorman, to be completely honest. Like, I liked it, but I wasn't like a fucking fanatic like a lot of these dumbasses around here. But I don't know about this print, to be completely honest with you. Like, I think the print back here would be sweet to leave, and I understand why they would put that right there, but I don't. It just throws the shoe so off, in my opinion. I would have maybe put the brown as the tongue. I don't know. But when you put it on feet, the shoe is just, it's golden. So, very, very happy to own this shoe. Next shoe is a pair of the, I believe, baseball or the Baron. I'm not sure which ones these are. I know the baseball version. You see I wore them a few times, so they got them. This shoe is from, I believe, check, 2008. This next shoe I'll show you I got from the same kid as the ones I'm holding. I traded this kid a pair of my Countdown Pack 22s, which I have been honestly trying to get rid of for months. I was offering $50 on Craigslist. Nobody was really taking it. So long story short, he was like, "Yo, my buddy wants those CDP 22s to ball in. Would you want to trade for these?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah, man! Like, size 10 is kind of what I'm wearing nowadays. Black with pinstripes. And I've worn another Jordan 1 for a long, long time. So that's what I got, and I'm pretty stoked on that for sure. So there's the baseball Jordan 1, the black version, not the white, because the white I don't have. Next shoe, cool gray Spizikes. I was not a fan of Spizikes, pardon me, very much at all until recently. Why recently, I don't know. Shoutouts to Halferstay is the name on YouTube, James Halferstay. KickCrazy.com is what he runs. He is not only a hilarious guy, he's got great shoe videos. He makes it fun to watch what the shoes are made out of, his opinions, his problems with the shoe and or companies. It's a win-win. But I know in the background of his videos are those Bordeaux Spizikes. And my eyes go right to Spizikes every time I watch his videos. Why? I don't know. The shape, I think, is sick. I used to think the concept was stupid. I used to think this shoe was just, not up there in the level of retros, but it seems like the Spizike is making somewhat of a comeback with those varsity gold and black ones coming out, along with the Toro red, or the Bravo red, one of the two. Anywho. I got these from a fella at work who I got the Jordan Sample 6s from. These are a size 10, fit me great. These were dead stock in a box until 2 nights ago when I wore them. They were dead stock. As you can see, I wore them, but the sole was already yellowing from natural, just a natural occurrence, obviously. A lot of you guys will say, "Oh, it's beautiful, it's a good thing." Some people say it's horrible. I don't mind. This is the first pair of soles that are icy that I have, like the old icy, not the blue. See the netting starting to just a little bit tint. These shoes look pretty fresh on the feet, though. I wore them all night, and not a single thing. The quality of leather on this compared to some of the old stuff doesn't even match up, like, at all. This inside sole, the inside over the sock, inside heel, is just insane. This shoe is sick. I like Spizikes now. Comes with the lace lock. I put it in the box also. And last but not least, my first pair of 4s I've ever owned. Mind you, I got these on a trade. I put my LeBron 9 Swingmans on Craigslist for, like $1.20. And kid hits me up. "Do you trade anything for your bronze? I don't really want to buy them." I said, "Oh yeah, man. You got any Jordans?" He said, Yeah, I definitely do. I've got some military 4s, dead stock, with box, OG, everything, but the hang tag." And I said, "Oh, sick." There was some confusion, and we ended up settling on a straight trade. LeBron 9 Swingman for a pair of dead stock, at the time, military 4s. These are a size 9. Size 9 stuff is really starting to take a toll on my feet. It was kind of an impulse trade. I wanted to get rid of the Swingmans so bad that I didn't care what I got. And my Black Cement 3s are a 9, size 9. They're a little bit tight, although I rep them. These are a little bit tight, but an elongated version. Like the 3s, my middle toe is longer than my large toe. So it hits a lot, and it's very sore after wearing my 3s. These are size 9. These are so much longer that I have room, and they fit, and they look sick. And I did not know until I put them on how high the tongue was on 4s. They look sick. They look really good with jeans. They looked really good with shorts. I wore them with shorts, which was a little bit bro, but I was pretty psyched. You see, I wore them. This is my first pickup since the Black Cement 3s. That in the era of poor quality in the last couple of years. This is definitely a sign of poor quality. I would have never bought these shoes with cash whatsoever. This leather is just terrible. I mean, we're talking like I wore them all day, and it's not bad, but it creased as you walked. You know, a lot of you guys will say, "Oh, well, that's what it does." No shit, it's a shoe. But if you guys have these, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a very cheap feel, like the white fire red ones that just came out, the white cement. Anything that's not suede and or canvas any sort is just toe box real fast, real easy. But enough complaining. I'm pretty stoked to have the first pair of 4s being these. Very fresh on feet, very crisp, makes you look very classy when you wear them. That's what I think. So you guys rate, subscribe, and comment, please. Shout outs to Caddy 12 Whopper, like always. Please watch his videos, incredible. Shout outs to Halferstay, Johnny Got Kicks, and basically that's all we got for you today. So rate, subscribe, and comment, and please let me know which one of these you like.